player for this program and a guy that legitimized their recruiting class. And there were guys in this recruiting class that came to Memphis because he gave them legitimacy.
He is the cornerstone of what is overall. They are without 4 starters tonight because of injury and suspension.
And like I just said, it needs to change, and it needs to change right now. Size big, especially in this game, where you have a Chua and Wiseman roaming that paint. But he can take him outside. He can knock down shots from the perimeter.
Boogie Ellis on the offensive board. Bridges blocked inside. James Wiseman. He can make such an impact on the interior. Ellis connects.
In this class, a specialist, so you get a little bit of everything at the guard position and in the front court.
Yeah, it's an outstanding class even without Wiseman. But Wiseman caps it.
Guy that can stuff the stat sheet and do it in a hurry. And play the 1 through 4. Gonna get himself a dunk right here.
How about an and one? Oh.
Which sometimes can be hard to play against. You look at a team that's playing defense where all of a sudden you're wide open after one pass. You start
right
missing,
here.
It can be hazardous to your health. Now,
just to hang around. Diggins saved it for UIC. Here's Bowen splitting 2 defenders. Ellis with the steal for Memphis. Wiseman, a post touch. And he's got his first. A lot of scouts think that maybe eventually he can develop the 3-pointer.
He hasn't made it at a high clip yet, but when you look at him and the way he shoots.
Another rebound. Hardaway was the coach at East High School where Wiseman finished up. Only freshman on that squad, James Wiseman.
Offensively, he hasn't been the statistical force that he was. The #1 pick in next year's NBA draft.
Diggins had the dunk at the other end for UIC. Ellis, give him 5. Yes!
There, Boogie Ellis doing just that and then staying down on the bigger offensive player, forcing a turnover.
Lester Quinones.
He really did a lot outside of basketball. All these kids, they didn't see that. They see it on Instagram and they see it on Twitter.
FedEx for him to remind Memphis what the goal is. Jeffries, the drive and kick. How about the ball movement? And Lomax barrel. We're going to win a national championship.
Well, he's the coach. He should say that.
Yeah.
I mean, what coach is not saying that?
Right. Question mark is, do you need a veteran presence to do that as Achua sticks with Jeffries with the deflection. 10 to shoot. Now Jeffries with the steal. Tyler Harris pulling up.
Right now, our system is broken, and it's unfortunate to see kids continually paying the price. We talked about something needs to change, and I hope that we are getting to a stage where that's coming sooner rather than later.
Yeah, the hammer drops on players. Coaches, that's a different story. How about Jacob Noy, star, All-American on his staff? Brown was stressing
there's some
shoot-around.
Yeah, and there's some players on the bench for both these teams.
Boogie Ellis is a player.
Too long for UIC's defense.
8 points for Wiseman. And yet he has made such a crucial appeal today about Quinones and his shorts. His teammates all give him grief for it. But Quinones says it's just my style. It's how I like it.
This can be where Memphis can get scary. They're going to give up a dunk here, but they have the length in a game where they've needed to pressure UIC. But you have to think it could be a game changer for them down the line.
No one can take that from you. Can't wait to see you in Tokyo next year.
Yeah, I hope so. It'd be sweet.
Tyler Harris to recover it. Oh, Bowen out of control. Ellis the steal. Here we go. And Lomax finishes. Robbie, of course, born and raised, went to Treadwell High School, was National Player of the Year. We're headed to Memphis. Still part owner of a barbershop here in Memphis.
He's played here. He's gone on to the NBA and done incredible things in a league where not many people are able to accomplish just that. Now he comes back.
The weekend of the NCAA tournament was 2009, John Calipari's final season before he left for Kentucky.
Lost to UConn in the Elite Eight, I believe. Or Hakeem Olajuwon, where he's going to get the accolades probably regardless of what he does on the floor.
Jacob Wiley, the nice strip, and the
facing a lot of different skills.
Diggins from the elbow. Harris chasing it down. Wiseman. Oh.
He brings a skill set that nobody else in the country can match.
Lomax off the crossover. He had 6 threes in the first half. And there's Taylor in the gray for Memphis. Jaden Hardaway wearing his father's number, who hangs in the rafters. He gets some run here in the final minutes.
Things immediately. Tell coach's kid, grown up around the game. Really cool to get to see him play for his dad.
Went to South Plains Junior College before ending up in Memphis. Jaden Hardaway off target, is likely ineligible. The university chose to play him, and they are ultimately responsible for ensuring its student athletes are eligible to play. Essentially, it's on you. Down to San Antonio. And hopefully, for Memphis and for Wiseman, this isn't it. But for now, they can celebrate a blowout victory over UIC. 92-40.